Welcome to Mindless Entertainment. My name is Jessie Milestone, or known by my formal title, The God Empress, and I'm coming to you from a hotel in New Orleans, because that's the place that I am right now, because I go all the places all of the time. Anyway, today I wanted to finally, as you may or may not know, I've been traveling around the country pretty much nonstop, and so I finally had a minute to sit down and really take a look at the full release we've all been waiting for the trailer for Ivan Ortega's Last Jedi re-edit. And so I wanted to bring you my thoughts on them now. I'm not going to do my live response to it and whatnot. You've seen a million of those, and you've all seen the trailer at this point anyway. If you haven't, there should be a link for you right at the top of the screen here. I'll throw one at the end of the video as well. You should check it out. It is really, really good. That's the way where I'll start right here. Side note, if you hear noises in the background, it's because someone else is showering in this hotel room, because I'm not alone. But anyway, not the point. The point is, my initial feelings regarding the trailer, I'll sum up in 3 words. Excitement, sorrow, and trepidation. Now, how do we get to all 3 of those emotions from one simple trailer? Well, first off, like I said, it's really good. Guys, if you wanted to see a trailer that made you excited to go see Star Wars, and that's coming from me, who did not like The Force Awakens, so it was going to take a whole lot to get me excited to see a Star Wars movie. When I haven't even bought into these characters yet, this trailer does it. And especially coming off The Last Jedi and being able to see immediately in the trailer the things he's fixed. The way he's able to take the narrative elements that were so close to being in the film and weave them together to tease a story that I want to see, that I'm excited to see. To watch a la Empire Strikes Back, the young Jedi being trained by the older master, but with a new dynamic, because you have someone who's gone through very different experiences than, say, Yoda. So the dynamic between Luke and Rey would not be the same as between, you know, Luke and Yoda. Now, granted, I think it's still a little bit copycatting to go that route, which is what, you know, Rian Johnson did. However, again, the way that Ivan sets it up, it looks exciting, it looks intriguing, it looks fraught with, you know, with pitfalls for the main characters, and then you have sort of some side stuff. We don't even hint Cantabite at all, and you've got sort of the hint of, you know, the ship being in peril, but that being sort of a more minor subplot to the greater purpose of, let's bring Luke back into the fray, and let's, you know, deal with Rey's future training. That's the movie that we're teased in this trailer. And that brings me to the next point, which is sorrow. Sorrow, of course, because that's not the movie we received. And it kills me that it doesn't matter how brilliant of a piece of cinema any of us as fans can create, it won't be, you know, the Star Wars universe. We can enjoy it, we can love it, we can have it and hold it, but it's just, the reality is what the mass media defines as Star Wars is not something that feels familiar to us anymore. So there's an element where it does hurt to be like, God, it could have been this. It could have. You see right here. Some of the elements were even there, enough that this incredible editor can take them and throw them all together in something beautiful that makes me care about this, right? That's all there. It could have been there, and it's not. And that just kills me harder. So there's the sorrow. As for the trepidation, now, here's the thing. I think there are no limits on Ivan's talent as a film editor. Having seen that work, I don't know if he shared this with all of you guys, he edited a feature film in Los Angeles at the age of, I don't know if he tells you what age he is, at the age of not that very old, you know? That's incredibly impressive. This guy is a talented motherfucker, right? So there's no limits to his talent. However, there are limits to the footage he has available to him. As it stands, the only footage he has available is just The Last Jedi. Not even, you know, their stock footage, not even stuff that got left, or not stock, not even the stuff that got left on the cutting room floor, their outtakes, things like that. I mean, maybe, I guess there could maybe were outtakes of the movie that he could possibly have access to. I don't know if they're worth anything. But it doesn't matter what Ivan is capable as an editor. I'm still concerned that there is not enough footage for him to work with to recreate The Last Jedi the way that he's envisioning it. Because you can tell, I mean, if you watch the trailer, if you really watch it, you can see the vision here, you can see the story there, and it's incredible. But you're looking at it, I'm like, there's not enough Rey and Luke footage to give us what this hints at. There's not enough quality footage of the other characters to retell a story that isn't still kind of dumb and pointless. You know, unless he's going to cut Finn and Rose entirely out of the story, Canobite has to be there, which we all know is a completely useless part of the story. So there's a part of me that's like, I'm nervous, right? Because, and some of it's, I mean, it's just, you know, selfishly, I don't want to have to watch The Last Jedi again. I don't want to just see that stuff. I'm going to, because I support Ivan's work and what he's doing here, and I absolutely will watch his finished product. However, there's a feeling, there's like the trepidation, that worry, that concern of will it be enough? You know? Obviously, again, like I said, not taking anything away from his talents. His talents are limitless, but he needs the resource. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about the filmmaking process. Everyone has their own specific spot and role and piece in it, and an editor needs footage to work with. And I'm just, especially after watching the trailer and seeing the direction that he's going with this creatively, which, again, I absolutely love, I'm not convinced that he has the material to work with to totally bring that vision to fruition. That said, I'm anticipating what's going to come of it. I'm convinced, after watching the fixes that he's posted, after watching a certain portion of the other material, clearly everything he's touched in this, everything Ivan has touched in The Last Jedi, he has corrected. He has made better than it was before. There's no question about it. The only question that remains is, will it be enough? So what do you guys think? Did you see the trailer? I mean, you should, so go watch it. There are links all over the place, so go effing watch it. Is he going to be able to realize this creative vision in a feature-length film using only the footage that he has from The Last Jedi? Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. And obviously, Ivan, if you're watching this, we are all supporting you. We're all 100% in your corner. So that's that. If you want to hear me talk about other things, make sure that you're subscribed. Hit that notification bell. We'll be doing some live streams very soon from New Orleans, because this is a place that I am. So that's all, and we will talk again very soon.